Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nascar 2004 Championship Mode for race 10 of 36. We're heading to Talladega. I know it's been 2 weeks, but we're back. 2 weeks ago was Bristol, and typical Bristol race, we're giving people some love. I did try to get Sterling Marlin's rival down. We did. We didn't get the Warburton caution glitch, so that race went caution free. Pretty much the whole race. Usually when you go to Bristol, you expect the Warburton caution glitch. Then I try to share a job with Dale Jarrett to try and get that rival down, and then, a lap car had to be in the way, and then we ended up killing him. Oh, that was not payback. I'll let you guys know that right now. And we ended up finishing 12th. Our first finish outside the top 10 since the Daytona 500. So, anyways, not bad. Just wish could have had a top 10. Had a shot at the top 10 near the end of the race. Had a shot at 11th near the end of the race. Just got loose going to turn 3, but that's a race to deal. But anyway, we're back. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, but we're back. We're gonna race for another couple weeks, and then we get another off week for the 600. But anyway, paint scheme for today. We're going with the primary card. And again, if you guys have any paint schemes or suggestions of what paint scheme you want me to race, let me know in the comments. But anyway, stats for today. The goal 2 weeks ago with Bristol was to damage control, basically, to manage my point lead. And we lost, I think, around 50 points. So we're down to a whopping 69 on Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon is now second in points, and Grandpa Martin had another horrible run. He's now fallen to fifth in points. And Tony Stewart is now third in points, who ended up well. I'm not sure where he finished, but I know Jeff Gordon won at Bristol 2 weeks ago. He was second in points. I think Tony Stewart was up there too. I ended up 12th. And the rivals, Dale Jarrett is the guy we gotta keep an eye on. So hopefully he starts on the inside line so we can just share a job with him to get that down. So, going to the next couple races. So, that's the goal today. So, and the awards we'll show you after the race. So, I will show you guys my paint scheme. And again, if you have any suggestions on what paint scheme you want me to race, let me know in the comments. But we're going with the primary car today. Alright, well, on the Talladega, Dale's best racetrack. He's won there 10 times. And we're going to go with the same strategy as the Daytona 500. We're going to try to do a 4-tire strategy or try to stop for 4 tires. I'll do right side tires and 2 tires if necessary. So anyway, let's jump right into Talladega. Alright, so here we are at Talladega. I haven't done a practice race for this. Well, I have done a couple, but all you do at Talladega is you go wide open. So anyway, the setup, not a lot has changed. We're basically going with default setup, except the tire pressure all the way up to 30. And obviously, manual transmission as always. It's default. So, anyway, we're going to start in the battle like we do for every single race. Hopefully, we can get back to Vigilant. Jeff Gordon's 14th. I kind of want to know where Dale Jarrett's starting. Hopefully, he starts on the bottom. And let's 33rd. Okay, he's near the back, so it's going to work out. Best case scenario, really. So, anyway, without further ado, let's jump right in to Talladega.
The Nascar Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Ronnie Hall for MRN, and we're live to bring you all the action. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Lots of different opinions about this restrictor plate racing. These drivers love the speed. It's what they live for. In fact, some think they should run with no plates at all, so the cars would be more spread out. Speed would be well over 215 miles an hour. But that doesn't seem to bother most of the drivers. It's the fact that they can't break away from each other with the plates on the cars that bother them.
The Singular Wireless Chevrolet had a great run in qualifying this week.
Yeah, this should give that whole team a little boost. They've been struggling in qualifying week after week, but it looks like they're trying to turn things around. I'm proud of these guys.
Joe Nemechek should be a factor in this race, given his success on the superspeedways.
Some drivers say that these races are more like chess matches, with all the strategy that goes into who to work with and when to make your move. If that's the case, I'd like to put this guy up against Deep Blue.
Dale Earnhardt has had some run-ins recently with the 25 car.
three cars out there. I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Why not Dale Jarrett? All right, looks like we got Robbie Gordon and Jimmy Johnson on the front row.
And here's the starting lineup.
Here we go at Talladega.
All the preparation is over. It's game time. Green flag in the air. 43 cars, side by side, 2 by 2. Race off to the corner.
All right, we're on the way at Talladega. We're trying to share drive, try to catch up to these guys. I've done a practice race for this right before I record. Usually I do that. I want to try to give myself a little bit of a challenge and don't qualify. I hope Dale Jarrett's on the inside so that way I can share drive with him. But down the back stretch we go. We'll try to have a little bit of patience. Oh, there's Dale Jarrett. Okay. As we're on the inside, going to try to complete the first lap. And again, we're going to go the same strategy as the Daytona 500. We're going to try to go with 4 tires to be on the same strategy as everybody else. As we're coming to the line to the tri-oval to complete the first lap. I'll have some patience. As we are 1 lap down. As we are underneath the 43 here, driving with Ward Burton. I want to get up to Dale Jarrett if we can. Oh! Get back on the track. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up to Jarrett, share drive with him. But we're trying to get up to the field as quickly as we can and efficiently. Oh boy! Almost got in the Brett Bull die, but we're good. We're coming off of 4 again. Let's try to get a run off of 4. We're going to do just that. Squeeze to the bottom. Ooh, got by Ward Burton. Okay, alright, we're catching up to Dale Jarrett. This is best case scenario. I want him on the bottom. This is bad case scenario because I want Dale Jarrett on the bottom. Ooh, underneath Terry Labonte. This is really bad case scenario because, like I said, I want Dale Jarrett on the bottom. This is bad case scenario. Oh boy. I need to get behind Terry. I was afraid to get killed by Dale Jarrett. Am I clear? I am, okay. I'll drive my teammate. Try to get out there if we can. We're 3 laps in, no problem. Looks like teammates are on the bottom. I'll go with him. Oh boy! Alright, we're on the 30th. And we usually pit every 6 laps from what I did in practice. A couple practice races I did preparing for this, so that's what we're going to do here. I think we're closing right up to them, so I'm just going to... Well, Dale Jarrett's on the bottom this time. I want to catch... Alright, I need to drive with Jarrett. Well, he's on the bottom this time, so this is better case scenario. I can just drive with him. Try to get that down while we can. He wasn't on the bottom last time, but he's on the bottom this time. I need to get by the Great Biffle first. As we are catching right up to these guys.
That's one more day. Number 88 is getting in your way.
I need to get by the 16 first. He wants to block me, so I need to get by him first. Down the back stretch we go. And again, Dale Jarrett's on the outside. Not good.
Still beside you.
If I want to get that down. Okay. Get behind him. There we go.
Passing high.
Oh, they're pitting.
The 16 cars down low.
Alright, we're going to drive with Jarrett here. Go to the bottom. There we go. Go to the bottom. We'll just stay behind him and get this down while we can. We're probably going to pit next time by. So we're going to drive with Jared here. Oh, no, I didn't want to pass him. Damn it, the car wanted to go to the bottom, but I didn't want to pass him. Should be good, though. Oh, just get behind him. We did get it down, though, but not down enough. That's okay.
Bring it in when you're ready.
We're catching right back up to them, so it's not a problem. Oh, they're slow. But we're at pit. We're going 4 tires, try to be on the same strategy.
Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last.
All right, here we go. 4 tires. Are you kidding me?
Routine service. They're changing 4 tires. The crew telling me it'll only be a 4-tire stop. They're also only going to put in 1.5.
Go. Now I really hope I'm not a lap down. Oh, okay. Whoa! David Green went for a wild ride. Well, he basically LePage Tony. Took the leader out, or Tony was leading the race. Okay, now, are we a lap down? I don't think I am, but I get scared sometimes wondering if I got lapped. Great Biffle's leading out of all people. And I don't think I'm a lap down. Okay, I'm not. I'm 23rd, so we're on the lead lap. I was worried if I got lapped up, but we're going to stay out. We just pitted, so... Tony, yep, and here we go for the restart.
Pace car is off, the field punches up, and we are back underway. Green flag is in the air.
Oh, these guys are out of gas. Those guys are idiots for staying on the racetrack because now they're out of gas, and we're probably going to get another caution. And just like that, we're leading the race. Well, to be fair, I think we're probably going to get another caution, but you never know. Let's get up in the 4th gear here. Got the Jeffs behind me as we're leading the race. We're going to get another caution. I guarantee you that because we're going to be catching them at speed. We'll see. This is going to turn into a pretty chaotic race, and that's for sure. Because now we're going to have a couple guys slow, but I guarantee you we're going to get another caution. As we're heading to the front straightaway, heading to the tribal, we're going to lead a lap, get 5 bonus points. There's Jeff Gordon, who's second in points, but we're going to get 5 bonus points here.
That's 5 bonus points for leading a lap.
Oh, yeah, they are slow, but we're going to get a caution. I'm going to try to be a little careful. The same oh, there he is. That's a caution. Oh, boy. Okay, we got lucky. And again, the same scenario happened in the Daytona 500. Oh, boy.
Halfway on fuel.
I'm surprised there's no caution.
Number 24.
But Jeff, oh, there it is. I was about to say, I knew we were going to get a caution, and there it is. We might as well make our final stop here. I don't know if anybody else is going to pit, but I'm going to pit. And yep, I knew it was going to happen. Or should I stay out? I think I'm going to pit and take right side tires, since we ain't ran a lot of laps. I don't know if everybody else is going to pit. I think I'm going to pit and take right side tires. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know if they're going to pit, but I'm going to pit and I'm going to take right side tires. Okay, they're pitting.
We're not quite sure down here at the pit stall if this is a scheduled or unscheduled stop, but he definitely needs to come in and make some changes here at this stage of the race.
I'm glad they're pitting with me because I didn't know what to do, but we're okay. Yep, most of the... Okay, they're all pitting. But we're going to take right side tires and just fill it up. Because we only ran like one green flag lap on these tires, so might as well take rights. And here we go.
There were a couple of cars that didn't pit. Now they're leading the pack.
And they're probably going to run out of gas, but here we go for the restart. They did run out of gas. Alright, we're back on the green here at Talladega. Those guys up there are probably going to make a pit stop since they stayed out. But really, the guys behind me is who I'm racing for, or really racing against, since they pitted behind me. But those guys up there are probably going to make a pit stop. At least they weren't idiots like the other guys were and decided to stay on the racetrack and run themselves out of gas. But looks like the 60 has damage to his car. And there they are going down pit road. I'm going to get by Stan Barrett here, coming to 2 laps to go for the race lead. We got it! Caution is out! The race is over! Oh yeah, there it is. And the race is over. I win the race. Get my 4th win of the season past Stanton Barrett. We're going to stay out. And there we are. We're winners. Win number 4 on the season. In a wild Talladega race.
Dale Earnhardt ran in clean air pretty much all race long.
Now this was a race he'll always remember. What a great feeling it must be to win a race in such a dominant fashion.
That's it, wow. But here are the highlights from the race. Yeah, that was a wild race. I'll say that much. Yeah, there's us going down pit road, making a green flag stop. Look over this, you can just floor it down pit road, so that's a good thing. Yeah, a lot has happened in this race, for sure. Alright, to victory lane for the 4th time this season. Yes! Alright. Hey, we got Dale Judge rival done. That's a big plus. Okay. Wow. Yeah, half hour. This video's been going on for like 19 minutes. So, well, 19 minutes. But I don't know if it'll be the actual video. But, we'll see. But anyway. Let's see. And we led the most laps. First time all season we led the most laps. We only led 5, but... Let's see. Greg Biffle led 4. The guy that brought the last caution, Sterling Marlin, led 3, along with Tony Stewart, Boob Labooty, and Ricky Rudd all led laps 2 and 1. But Boob started 5th to finish. Good run for him. Tony Stewart finishes 17th. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Jeff Gordon finishes 9th, and yeah, we're gonna gain a lot of points on him. Where's Tony Stewart? He finished 17th. Mark finished 15th, so good run for him. I don't know where What If finished since he's now up there, but Stan Barrett got 2nd. We both started in the last 2 spots and we got 1, 2. That's never possible. I mean, hey, it's 2025. Anything's possible. So, anyway, let's get away from this chaotic race and check the points. Alright, so next week is Texas. Now, this is good Texas. Not Texas, as most people call it, but this is good Texas. Paint scheme, I have plans to, I think, go with the Bass Pro car. So, yeah, Bass Pro car. I have plans to run this car next week at Texas. One of my favorite cars. So, we're going to race this car next week. And the points, we now have a 116-point lead on Jeff Gordon. So, really good for us. We gain good amount of points. So, really good. We have 116 points. Almost a full race lead, which is good, but I don't know if it's going to last going into Kansas, because Kansas in this game is really challenging. I'm almost thinking about doing a 25% race video to try to conquer Thunder 04 Kansas. But I am thinking about doing Heat 2 Kansas next week, since next week's my vacation for work. So, gonna have a lot of time to do that. So, keep an eye on that. The awards for Talladega, there they are. Front runner for the first time all season, I believe. Yeah, front runner for the first time all season. And picking up places. So, really good. Rookie of the Year battle, there it is. Michael Mertz is the only guy with 1,000. So, pole awards, no need to worry about that. How many guys won a pole? 8 guys. And Junior and Jeff Gordon have only won a pole. A manufacturer's title, Chevy's really dominating that. For the lap champions, I am 4th with 30. Junior's leading the most laps. And 18 guys have led a lap so far this season. So, yes, so that's going to be it for me today, guys. Next week is Texas. I'm really looking forward to that. I've always remembered running well here in the career mode, so we'll see how well we do here. Will we dominate and go back-to-back? Never won back-to-back races yet. I don't think anyone has won back-to-back yet, so based on my memory. And, yeah, it's good to finally get a win. Haven't won since Martinsville up until today, but it is what it is. I'll see you all next week when we go to Texas. Good Texas. And again, if you guys have any suggestions on what paint scheme you want me to race, definitely let me know. I have plans to run this car, so definitely let me know. But anyway, I'll see you all next week at Texas. And as always, have a good day everyone and take care.